A while back I asked some students and followers of mine to send me a couple of questions for me to answer here on YouTube. Most of them I cannot repeat. The first one is, what was your most embarrassing moment with a student? Okay, a couple of years ago a new woman arrived in one of my offices. I think it was the office in Brescia. I'd never met this woman before, never seen her before, didn't know her from Adam. Or from Eve, she's a woman. She came into my office and she sat down. She put her books on the table and I said, "Hello, I'm Kris. How are you? How was your day?" Her response was, "I had an operation on my vagina." This was the first sentence she said to me. Now for her, being a doctor, actually being a gynecologist, it was quite common for her to talk about these things. But for me, who'd never seen her before, I was thinking, did she translate something wrong? Does she understand what she just said? I was the colour of beetroot. And so I just said, did you study? What else do you say to this? How's your vagina? The second question, on the same theme, most embarrassing moment of my life. There are too many for a video on YouTube. But one I can think of that's just come to mind is many years ago when I was in Bury, going to school at Elton High School. Yay! It was snowing. It was a snowy day, there was snow everywhere, and the children used to throw snowballs at the passing cars. My father, for all of you who have met him, will easily be able to imagine this next scene, dropped me off far away from the school. I walked into the school to find my whole school throwing snowballs at my dad, who had parked his car and was trying to throw snowballs back at the students. Obviously, the students won. There's 1,000 of them and one of my dad. Have you ever been mistaken for another person? Yes. A couple of weeks ago I was mistaken for the guy who is the actor in Rocket Man, the film about Elton John. Personally, I don't see the resemblance. I was stood waiting for a bus because I'm sure the actor from Rocket Man uses buses regularly, especially next to the central station in the centre of Milan. There were two guys about a metre away from us talking, "Is it him? It's him! It's the guy from the singing film! It's him, it's him!" And then at one point, one of the guys shouted the actor's name. Obviously I didn't reply. So then they moved to the other side of me, the direction that I was facing, to ask me, "Is it you?" I'm like, "Yes, it's me," because I am me. What did you want to be when you grew up? I think for a week I wanted to be a pilot because I like planes, but I'm terrified of flying. I think I wanted to be a teacher because I remember playing schools in my bedroom, which is really sad. What is your favourite word and your least favourite word? My favourite word is chuffed, and my least favourite word is succulent, that you hear many times on adverts of Marks and Spencer's. What is your best joke? One of them I can't tell you because it's not very politically correct and I'm sure I would be taken to court. The second one is, there are three men, an Irishman, a Scottishman and an Englishman. They are all thieves and they've just robbed a bank. The police are chasing them away from the bank and they run down a back alley. The three men decide to hide in sacks that they find down the back alley. The police arrive and kick the first bag. As they kick the first bag, the Scottish man goes, "Meow," and the policeman, "Oh, it's a little cat, leave it." The police kick the second bag, and the Englishman goes, "Woof, it's a dog, leave it." The police then go to the bag with the Irishman, kick it, and the Irishman goes, "Potatoes." Favourite place you visited? Japan. I'm obsessed with Japan. Behind I have a little Japanese maple as well, which has just started to bloom. When I'm in Japan, I'm actually very relaxed. People who know me find it very strange that when they go with me to Japan, I'm really calm and relaxed, considering the chaos there. But the difference is, it is organised chaos. Something funny about myself. Funny, not really. Quite sad, really, and geeky. Here, on this terrace, I have a view where I can see planes taking off from Linate Airport, planes taking off from the little airport around the corner, and planes coming into land at Malpensa Airport. For me, it is the best thing ever to sit here with my app on my telephone, Flight Radar 24, and watch the planes flying above me. This last one I'm going to finish on so that the police don't arrest me. Tell us a secret about yourself. I am a plant thief, but not only me. A group of friends and I, when we were in Sardinia, I won't tell you the place because if the person is watching this video, they will know it was us. While we were walking through this little village, we found this plant that we all liked and we decided, let's steal it. And so we had a car with us at the time which had sliding doors. I was the driver, the getaway driver. We drove up very quickly to the side of it. One of my friends, whose name is Broccoli, took the plant and put it into the car, and we drove off very, very quickly down the road. The problem was, the road was a cul-de-sac. Imagine there was 3 men and a girl, and the men were screaming more than the girl. So I quickly turned the car around and sped off back to the house. And the plant is still here. I won't show it to you again, just in case somebody recognizes it.